Greetings and namaste. Welcome in and welcome back, Divine Infinite Light Beings. This message is for the cancers that are in a situationship. Ashe, you know who you are, Ashe. So we are just going to get a little update on the energy of what's going on between you and that situationship. Ashe. So we're just going to first card out. Ashe, there is no true love there, Ashe, within that situationship. Ashe, first card out, it's in the reverse. There's no true love. So this situationship is, I'm feeling like it's one-sided. It's one-sided. Um, what else, Spirit? Somebody's pretending. Somebody's pretending, Ashe, or somebody is up front. Either somebody's pretending or somebody is up front, Ashe. But you do got new love coming in, Ashe. It says this could be the one, but it says true love is in the reverse. So you already met the romantic partner that you seek. This could be the one, Ashe. It says love yourself first. So that is not an issue with you. Maybe this is an issue with um your partner, but it's in the reverse for you. So it's saying that's not an issue. You loving yourself is not an issue. You love yourself unconditionally. You love yourself before anybody else there is to love, Ashe. You go to the depths for yourself, Ashe. But this is sticking out. So new love is coming for you that are in a situationship that the love is not being returned, Ashe. The passion has faded away. It's in the reverse. The passion is faded away. It's in the reverse. For those who are in a situationship, you are losing passion towards this person. Ashe, whoever this person is, wants to come out of a separation. There is a separation. Um, they want to come out of this separation because it's in the reverse. They don't want it to be a separation. Well, why is there no love there then? Like, okay, so they're hiding the fact that they have true love for you. Whoever this is that wants to come out of a separation is hiding the fact that they have true love for you, Ashe, new love, and they don't want you to have new love because they truly have love for you, Ashe. This is what's going on within this situationship, so be mindful, Ashe. Unrequited love, Ashe. Um, they're feeling like they're not good enough for you. They're feeling like they're not stable enough for you. They're feeling like they're not equipped enough for you, Ashe. And yeah, this is why they're preying on the downfall of you falling, you finding new love, Ashe. Yeah, stay optimistic. This is landing right on top of you loving yourself, because you love yourself, and you gonna be optimistic about your love life regardless, Ashe. For you that are in a situationship, Ashe, that this person feels like it's an unrequited love because they're not equipped enough um, to do things on their own, because they're saying they need their friends to help them make a decision, Ashe, but they feel like you've lost passion for them, Ashe. What else, Spirit? What else for cancers in a situationship? Religion factors, Ashe, that's in the reverse, so that has nothing to do with it. So y'all could be on the pay, same page as religion, spiritual, Christianity, Jude, being a Jew, being a Buddhist, being whatever you do, y'all can do the same thing, Ashe, because that is in the reverse, Ashe. Or they're not letting that stand in the way of what's going on with you, Ashe. So they don't want you to retreat from this love, Ashe. Calling your soulmate, Ashe. So this is either them. I'm feeling like this is them trying to call you back in, trying to be optimistic. Um, or this is you calling in new love. Take the messages as they resonate for you, Ashe, because we're all on different timelines, Ashe. So if you're tired of being in that situationship, you are calling in new love, and you are being optimistic. If this is not you, this is this person being optimistic and trying to call you back in, Ashe, because they don't want you to retreat from this love that they feel like is unrequited because they're not capable, Ashe. But they know you are the one, Ashe. What else, Spirit? It says codependency. So they're trying to come out of some codependency issues because they see that you are not codependent, but they're trying to come out of, see, didn't Spirit say they need their friends to help? So they're trying to come out of the energy of being codependent on other people in their life because they see that you're not codependent, Ashe. So they're trying to come out of the energy of being codependent on other lovers, other family members, friends, co-workers, strangers, neighbors, emulators, family members, Ashe. Engagement, whatever engagement, it has been put on hold. It has been put on a hold, Ashe, because there is a separation, Ashe, because of this, because of the deception. But there is supposed to be an engagement. But there has been deception within the situationship. Co Heart to heart conversation. So because of the deception, it caused an abrupt, it caused a disconnect, it caused a abandonment, it caused the silence, it caused silence because of the deception. It caused silence, and there is no longer any heart to heart conversation taking place because of the deception. Soulmate, deception, both in the reverse. This is supposed to be your soulmate, and it's not supposed to be any deception in this situationship. This person is supposed to recognize that you are their soulmate, and they're not supposed to be decepting you, lying to you, cheating on you, sneaking around, um, being controlling, being manipulative. They're not supposed to be in that type of energy, is what Spirit is saying. Getting to know each other. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be getting deeper into a connection, Ashe, and they're scared, Ashe, soulmate. Right on top of this could be the one. They know that you are their soulmate, but Spirit just said they're scared, Ashe. They feel like they are unrequited for you, Ashe. They feel like they're not on your status. You're not, they're not up to your elevation, Ashe. It says, give your relationship a chance. Right on top of be optimistic. Right on top of call in your soulmate. Right on top of love yourself first. In reverse, though, because you love yourself. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Engagement. There it is there. Express your love. So this person is wanting to express their love for you. Ashe, some of these motherfuckers have a sex addiction, a sex addiction with the opposite sex. This is why this situation can't go any further, because they're hiding the fact that they are down low and they have a sex addiction with, wait, the opposite sex. So they have a sex addiction with they have a sex addiction, period. I say opposite sex. So that means they're cheating on you. I say that means they're stepping out on you. That means they have an addiction, sex addict. It says sex addiction. So they have a sex addiction. They have to have more than one partner. This is why they can't take it further than situationship. Ashe, first card out. They failed the test. They failed the test. They they failed the final test. Too bad. Ashe, this is what Spirit is saying. They failed the final test. Too bad. She is so in love with you, but that sex addiction is keeping them from admitting the true love. Didn't it come out in the reverse and Spirit said they hide the fact that they have true love for you? Here it is here. He, she is so in love with you. Ashe, that is confirmation that the sex addiction, the 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 wanting to have the attention, the energy from the opposite sex is keeping them from having a divine partnership with you. Ashe. So that is what's going on between this situationship. Ashe, for the Cancers. It says you look amazing, good to others. Ashe, and this is another two reason. Um, they are jealous. They are a jealous type of energy. You look too good. They know you look amazing to others. Somebody could be having some back pains. Back pains. I'm getting lower back pains. Um, Cleansing the environment. They know that with you, they will have to cleanse their environment, and this is letting right on top of not taking energy from their friends, not being codependent on their friends. Ashe, they know that they will have to cleanse their environment, and whoever is having back lower pains could be is pregnant or could that is why you are having these pains. Karmic feels like they are ready to change. See, they're not ready to change. Didn't Spirit just say that? Spirit said because of this sex addiction, they're not ready to change. It's in the reverse. I say this is why they can't commit. This is why it's still a situationship, no matter how long it's been. I say because they're not ready to change, and you already know this. For some of you, I say spirit alert. This is a spirit alert. I say not innocent. These people are not innocent, and they know this. Why they try to portray themselves to be innocent, they're not innocent. Cancers, they're not innocent, and they know they're not innocent. And Spirit is giving you the alert. I say they have not yet cleaned their environment. I say you seen first the card out was them having a sex addiction. The Walking Dead keeps a lot of deception, lies, and secrets behind your back. Ashe, The Walking Dead, furious with you, and then become wait. The Walking Dead furious with you, and then because they don't have the energy. Oh, the Walking Furious is the Walking Dead is furious with you because they don't have the energy to shapeshift into something um worth living for in their eyes. And remember, Spirit said they don't feel like they're acquainted enough for you. They don't feel like they're good enough for you. They don't feel like they're on your level in their eyes. This is why they too um still cheat around, still sleep around, because they feel like one day you just gonna leave them in the dust. So they gotta have a backup plan. This is why they're keeping you as a situation, because they look at you as a high um, caliber, statue, energy, elevated energy, and they don't feel like they're on your level, even though you might feel like confirmation they're good enough for you. They don't feel like they're on your level. So this makes them furious because they don't feel like they're confirmation they're good enough in their eyes. It didn't say in your eyes. It says in their eyes, and they said that. They don't feel like they're good enough for you. The karmic, fuck that. The karmic only calls you when they want to use you. That's another part of the situationship. They're not innocent. They're not innocent. Hiding behind deep trauma. This karmic is hiding, these karmics, whether they're feminine energy, masculine energy, cancers, they're hiding behind their deep trauma. And this is another reason why they have these sex addictions. This is another reason why they want to be people pleasers. This is another reason why they can't commit to this connection. And it's why it's still um, situationship, and also too because you catch their ass in the act. They're not innocent. They have not cleaned their environment. Spirit alerts you when they're up to no good. Ashe, every time you love them deeply, they push back, they push away. This is another two reasons, because they're hiding the love for you. Ashe, they're hiding they don't want to admit that they have love for you. They don't want to express the way they should be expressing the love for you. Ashe, you survive what most karmics would have died from. Ashe, so these some of these they put you through some shit that you should have never been through. Ashe, they act detached and bothered, but they're very much bothered and addicted. Ashe, so contradictive energy. They're liars, and they're lying to themselves. They're lying to themselves, trying to act like they don't love you and they're not bothered, when all reality they are truly bothered. Ashe. Um, you are guarded. That's why there's no communication. That's why there's a separation, because you know they're not innocent. You know they have not cleansed up some shit. You know they codependent on other lovers, other friends, other family members. You know this shit already. Ashe. And you know that they're deeply in love with you. Ashe, and you know that they push you away. So that's another two reasons why you stay guarded. Ashe. Um, it's like they come around when they need your energy, they need your love, they need your uplifting. Ashe, but scared to give it back, and then run when it gets too deep. Ashe. Uh, you don't chase your sacred energy. You don't chase. Um, Texting and holding up with other texting and hooking up with others, knowing that you are the best option. They made you an option. Worst mistake. Ashe. And it's not a coincidence that all these cards came out the way they did. Ashe. They want to propose a relationship. Now they feel it's not finished business. Ashe. So that is what's going on in the energy of this situationship. Ashe, you got 12, 6 and 6. Ashe could be dealing with somebody born in the 12th month of the year, or you could be born that day, or just need that ending because that 12 is the last month of the year, or you could be born, yeah, life path number 12. We got 12 again. Ashe. We got Capricorn, which is 12. Ugh. And we also got Venus, which is Virgo. No, which is Libra. So they want to balance. They want to make this shit balanced because they know it's been unbalanced, unrequited. They've made it unrequited. Ashe. Carnal, air, September 23rd to August 22nd, October 22nd. August is significant for something. It is August now, so I guess that's why it's significant. But we got 12 twice. Ashe, we got Capricorn. Ashe, that is 12. That's devil. So they know they've been in a devil energy. Ashe, they've been trying to escape this energy of devilish energy. Confirmation with the music going off, and the music that was listening to is Thunderstorm 777. Ashe, but this is to bring in abundance. So they were giving you a thunderstorm, even though you were bringing abundance to their lives. Ashe, be mindful of that. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and that's how the fuck it's right now. They were so the 1900s could be significant, but they were giving you a storm as you were giving them abundance. Stuck in their head. They head feel like it's gonna bust. Ashe, this is how they feeling. Loved ones from the other side want to converse a message to you. So be mindful of that. Ashe. Somebody's loved ones is trying to connect with them. Ashe, Cancers. You're very intuitive. You know this. Ashe. So Spirit wants you to get more tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. And here it is again. And you see I just did some cards, and there it goes again. The demons are attached to the light. The demons are attached to your light. The demons are attached to the light, your light. Ashe. So be mindful of that. There it is again. Someone's pulling on your energy. Cutting the cords is needed. So this could be this person that you're not in communication with, you're in separation from. They made it unrequited. They're pulling on your energy. If you need be, cut the cords is what Spirit is saying. Protect yourself, protect your energy. Ashe. This is for the situationship. 222 was on the clock. So it is time for change. Ashe. It's time to bring change within this relationship. Jackson 5. Never gonna say Never gonna say goodbye. No, 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 no. I'm never gonna say goodbye. That's why this motherfucker pulling on your energy, because they like, I'm never saying goodbye. I know you are the one. Someone didn't want to say goodbye. They didn't want it to end with you. Ashe, never gonna say goodbye. No, 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 no. The demons are attached to your light. Ashe, um, um, poverty has struck in karma. Didn't Spirit say something about they gave you a storm as you gave them abundance? Now they gotta reap the storm, and the abundance is being taken away. Doors is opening for you, Ashe. Doors is opening for you. So remember, Spirit said you can have a new love coming in, but they don't want you to have a new love coming in. Ashe, not cleansed body. So their bodies is cleansed because that's in the reverse. So maybe they coming out of the energy of sleeping around or having this addiction. Maybe the addiction was in the past. Ashe. Maybe the addiction was in the past, but they still carry the energy of it. Like you can feel what they used to do or how they used to be. Ashe, they want to make it possible for you too. So they want to make this relationship possible. If they come up out of the lie of them lying to themselves, maybe that could happen. Ashe, because remember, they're lying to themselves. Ashe, Diana Ross Supremes. Can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. So they want to take their time with this shit, is what it is. No, you can't hurry love. Oh, you just have to wait. They say love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love. Yeah. So they don't want to hurry the love, Ashe. They don't want to hurry the love. Right. Um, Raylan, they don't want to hurry the love with you, or Raylan, you don't want to hurry the love with them. Ashe, but this is Diana Ross, Ashe. They know that you are a supreme, and they don't want to hurry the love. They want to take their time with this, Ashe. Remember, um, put on a streamline. Put it on a streamline, so you could be um have followers. You could be on some kind of where people see you, and this is another two reason why they're jealous. Because remember, we seen that black screen void. They want to come out of this void of being in void with you, Ashe. Connect with full moon super powers. So they're trying to connect to this full moon to get into their superpowers to be able to manifest you back. You are getting downloads of light codes, activations, stepping into your superpowers. Look, come on now. So that's you and them. Ashe. They trying to step into their superpowers, you trying to step into your superpowers, or it's just you stepping into your superpowers even more, elevating even more. Ashe, but I'm feeling like this one is you and this one is them. Ashe. This one is you. You getting downloads from spirit. Ashe. It says, non-donate, non-donate, non donation, that's not coming out. Non-donate. This is where you don't have you don't. It don't matter if you deal with the Christians, deal with the Jews, deal with the this, deal with that. That's that religion factor. It has nothing to do with the religion factor. Non-denominational. Damn, it finally came out my mouth. Non-denominational. So somebody is Christianity and somebody is non-denominational. So they're hiding the fact that religion factors do matter then. Ashe, because they're Christian, you're non-denominational. That's what I'm feeling. If you have to flip it, flip it. But they're hiding the fact that whatever you subscribe to is an issue. They're trying to say it's not an issue, but it's an issue. And this is another two reason why it's not going anywhere. The lies, illuminated minds. Ashe, their minds is not illuminated, so they can't take the fact that you're not Christianity, you're not tradition, because their minds is not illuminated. You're non-denominational, so you don't care about the title of being this and being that. Ashe. Whew. Okay, I'm finna non-denominational. We got 777 here again. So 777 is significant. 777, 777. You see it? Thunderstorm, 777 hertz. So that is significant. Ashe. Odor, stinking. So somebody could have a stinky odor to them. Ashe. Here it is right here. But that's dealing with them devils. Ashe. Didn't Spirit say the energy is still on them? For some of them, the energy is still on them, so you can still smell that energy, that lustful energy, confirmation, that energy. You can still smell it. in 72 hours, something is going to come about in 72 hours. So be mindful. I just seen jealousy. Ashe, um, baby daddy, boyfriend, husband, sneaky link, give you, this could be another reason why y'all separated. Baby daddy, boyfriend, husband, sneaky link, gave you a STD. Ashe, it's not your fault, Ashe. And that could be another reason why you're separated. And that could be another reason why they have a stinky odor. And that could be another reason. This could be a reason why that sex addiction is a reason why they have this issue. Ashe, the stinky odor. Ashe, yeah. It's too much going on in this motherfucker. Take the messages as they resonate for you. Ashe. Spiritual, dealing with an assassin trying to kill you off. So you got an ex confirmation. Could have just been someone that you know trying to assassinate your character mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. 1 second. Confirmation. Yeah, so that was confirmation. But whoever you are that's going through this situation shift, I say, whether you're feminine energy or masculine energy, these messages are always timeless. Um, Past, present, and future. They don't resonate with you. They have to resonate with someone else, or you've been through this before. I say, but somebody is trying to assassinate you, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. So make sure you stay um, connected. That's why Spirit wants you to get these downloads. That's why Spirit wants you to stay connected, because you got people in the in all kind of different energies wanting to assassinate your character, Ashe. And Spirit is wanting you to stay equipped and protected, so they cannot be able to penetrate, bring lack to, delays. They can't be able to do anything if you stay ignoring the energy, stay protecting the energy, stay guarding, grounding yourself, Ashe. So what else, Spirit? Broke bum, liar. So DP, DWP. You could have a bill. You could work for the DWP. Your lights could have been turned off. Ashe. You could be dealing with a broke bum. Ashe. That's another two reasons why you're in a situationship, because but these messages don't resonate with everybody. Certain things may resonate, or all of it may resonate. DWP is coming back out again, so something about the light has been turned on with these people, with these energies. Why the music get louder? Ashe. So they hearing you loud and clear now, Ashe. Before they weren't hearing you loud and clear. The separation with them having to say goodbye is making them hear something loud and clear, Ashe. A name or a time of the year. Summertime. It's summertime right now. Or somebody's name could be Summer, Ashe. So, American Airlines, you could work for American Airlines. You could be going on a flight. They could want to take you on a flight. You could have just came back from a vacation. Ashe, you could be a stewardess, a pilot. Ashe, going to pilot school. Ashe, an engineer. Ashe, Hannibal. Um, beware. You could be dealing with a serial killer. Ashe, likes to eat human meat. Oh my God. You could like the movie or watch scary movies. Okay. So you could just like scary movies, and Hannibal could be one of those interesting scary movies that you like, Ashe. You could know somebody that likes to eat human meat. Ashe, it's cannibals in the world for real. Like, stop playing. Ashe, or you could be dealing with a serial killer. Ashe, we already got assassin, so it could be a serial killer within the mental, the spiritual, the physical, or the emotional aspect of it all, Ashe. So be mindful. Ashe, of who you fucking with, who you dealing with. Ever bent. Whatever that is. I can't even remember what that is right now. You are elevating, going through another awakening. This is why you're getting them fucking downloads, and this is why Spirit wants you to connect. Ashe. So, um, need help fast. Little citizenship, child neglected, abuse, kidnapped, molestation. Oh, it's just too much going on right here. Um, this could be the trauma that is keeping you from having a real relationship with your partner. I say they could have went through these things, um, child neglect, abuse, kidnap, child molestation. I say when they were little. I say, or you know somebody that is going through this now. I say so. I'm gonna leave it there. Cancers. This is what's going. Let's see. Let's see what they got this. Um, Love oracles. Let's see what I don't know where to start. First card out. They don't know where to start with you. Ashe. They don't know where to start. Sexual desire. So they're sexually desiring you. I am the man. Ashe. So they want to be the man. They telling you I am the man, but they ain't telling themselves that. Ashe. They ain't telling themselves I am the woman. So they gotta tell themselves first before they try to tell you. I don't know where to start. Ashe. What else, Spirit? It says, will you ever change? Will this ever change? Will this ever change? Will this relationship ever change? Why do I feel this way? It can't change if they don't put forth effort for it to change. I say they're confused. Whoever this is in the situationship is confused. Ashe, they want it to change. They don't know how to make it change. Sex with you. They want sex with you. Ashe. So for some of them that did have that sex addiction, they don't want it anymore. The passion is too much. You drive them away. Ashe. It's too fiery. Why is it that you love me? They feel unrequited. They feel unrequited for your love. Ashe, they don't feel like they're good enough for your love. Why do you love me? Ashe, why can't I move on from you? Cause they in love with you. Because they're in love with you. That's why. Because they're in love with you. That's why they can't move on. Ashe, and they don't want to admit it. They're scared to admit it. I was hurt by you. So they feeling hurt by you when you disconnected from them. Ashe. But it had to be a reason for you to disconnect. Ashe. You ain't just um, um, tearing up a good thing. Ashe. You don't just tear up a good piece of paper. Ashe. You tear up a piece of paper that can't be used anymore. It's trash. Why do I feel so lost? Because they don't know how to um, um, stop resisting this relationship. Ashe, they don't know how to stop resisting this relationship. That's why they feel so lost. Ashe, I can't stop thinking about you. Childhood trauma. They're trying to come out of that childhood trauma. There it is right there. It is it over? So they wondering if it's over. Ashe, couple of more, Spirit, and we're gonna close it out. I say sexual desires twice. Did I see sexual desires twice? Sex with you. I know this, I seen sexual desire already before. Ashe, so maybe that was when I was shuffling the cards. I don't know. Couple of more, spirits, so we can close it out. No one understands me but you. So you're the only one that understands this person, Ashe. It is it it is all too much. And see, they're trying to come out of the energy of feeling like it's too much. Ashe, it's in the reverse. Why can't I tell you the truth. We're going to end it there. See? What do you see in me? Why can't I tell you the truth? This is the fucking reason why it's still a situationship. Because they're lying to themselves about how they truly feel about you. Ashe, and as long as they continue to lie, nothing will go forward. Ashe, that is what it is. I'm sending out loving, healing energy your way in whatever present moment of the day it is for you. This energy is for cancers in a situationship. Ashe, Ashe.